My name is Taryn Simental, and I have been on the board for a little over a year. So my sister and her family have volunteered here for a while, so I had heard a lot about HSPPR, and then I adopted my little Chihuahua mix Bambi in 2019, so I had that experience here. And then when I heard of an opening, I didn't even think twice, just because I had talked to my sister so much and researched and been able to see how much HSPPR does. So we have Bambi, she is a little Chihuahua mix, and we have Sammy, who's a 100-pound golden retriever, sweet as can be, and he's an old boy, he's like 11. And then we have a bearded dragon, and we have a cockatiel. When I was young, my parents did say yes a lot, so I had a big fish tank with lots of fish, and I had a turtle, and I had an iguana. I mean, not all at the same time, like through different phases, but several hamsters, guinea pig, bunnies, my own cat, which I had for like 19 years, but I got him when I was like 10. And we always had dogs. Through my involvement here, I have learned a little bit deeper what the organization does, whether it is, reconnecting an animal to its owner, whether it is, helping an animal that is sick and making sure it's not suffering, and knowing more about the socially conscious sheltering, which I think getting the education out about that is so important, and that's something that HSPPR does, because I think there's a lot of misconceptions around it. And I know when I learned that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to shout this from the rooftops. Everybody needs to understand how this all works and why HSPPR does do the things that they do. It's all about the mission. Being on this board, I've been really be able to see so much passion. Everybody on the board has so much passion for the mission, not only for the animals, but for the people of our community. And there's so much that HSPPR does that I don't think people realize. Having the vaccination wagon that goes around and people are able to have access to that, as well as, people do see a lot of the social media stories, which are totally awesome, but I think that's even just scratching the surface of what HSPPR does in protecting the community too with ALE.